It's your girl Daja Beloved, also known as Daja Beloved Oracle 444, but we're doing music today, so it's just Daja Beloved. And I started a beat. Um, I was driving back from getting my coffee this morning. This is a short story on why I started this song in general, right? So, a little bit backstory about me is I always move around. Like every couple of years, I move to a new state or a new city, and just kind of get a change of scenery. Mental health, I guess it helps with that. I feel like it does. When I get tired of being in one place for too long, I start to get like anxious, and I don't know, I start to have my anxiety attacks kick in again, and then I start feeling like, okay, maybe I want to be somewhere else. So I'll move and go to another city, another state altogether. And when I was driving home today from getting my coffee, I started humming a tune, and I was like, you better enjoy me while I'm here. And I just kept hearing it, and then I kept hearing like I'm known. I said something like, I don't stay nowhere too long. I'm known to disappear. And then when I got home, I started writing on it, and I said, I ain't gonna stay nowhere too long. I get bored real quick or something. Like I was like, okay, I ain't gonna stay nowhere too long. I get bored real quick. So please don't be calling my phone. I'm known to disappear. You better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me while I'm here. And then when I had that melody come in my head, I started hearing the chords. So these are the chords I came up with. I don't know how good y'all can hear it, but so I will be singing that part right here. I ain't gonna stay nowhere too long. Please don't be calling my phone. I'm known to disappear. You better enjoy me while I'm here. Better enjoy me while I'm here. Better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me while I'm here. Yeah, yeah. A new city, new place. Change the scene. Drop down another. Scene. Yeah, you wanna be seen. Just touched down in a new city. Yeah, and now you're seeing me for a couple days. But don't get used to my pretty face. I don't stick around too long. Thank you. Thank you, Happy Bonsai. So the song so far, like I started this song just just humming along on my way back from getting my latte this morning. And I think I want to call it like Gypsy Girl or Gypsy Love. I don't know, something like that, or you know, um something about traveling around. Hi everybody. Hi Lala Pui. Hi Ella. Hi Happy Bonsai. Hi person. I can't read that name because it's in Chinese, I believe, calligraphy. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I'm pretty. I appreciate that. So here's the song, guys, and I'm gonna just sing a little bit so far what I got, okay? This is the intro. And I'm your girl Deja Beloved if you don't know me. Thank you so much, Happy Bonsai. I appreciate the compliment. I ain't gonna stay nowhere too long. Please don't be calling my phone. I'm known to disappear. You better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me, yeah. Just touched down in a new city. I'm a new face and I'm feeling pretty. Oh, thank you. I think I can sing too. I appreciate it so much. So basically, what I do on here is I get on here and I make live beats, or I write songs live. Thank you so much, Happy Bonsai. I appreciate it. You look like Hyun Jin from the Story Kids. Okay, I'll have to look Hyun Jin up. Is that a K-pop band or something like that? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna call this song Gypsy for now. And the chords are basic chords. I think I went with like let me go back to the piano. So I went with a C, D minor and an A minor, and then it switches up from that to a C, A minor to an E minor. So it's a real basic chord progression. Yep, it's a joke, but yeah, it's a K-pop boy band. Oh, you got jokes. That's funny. And if I look like anybody from a K-pop band, that's still a compliment because people from K-pop bands are very pretty generally. So, haha, jokes on you. But yeah. So the chords are really basic. I said, well, not with this keyboard, but let me go to a more basic keyboard. Chill keys. Let's try chill keys. Okay, so I said, ooh, no, that doesn't sound right. Try bright. None of that sounds right. Let me just go back to what I was on. I think I was on leads, anthem lead. Yeah. Okay. So it was a C, D minor, A minor. Then I did C, A minor, A. Very basic. You said it's a compliment. Thank you then. Thank you so much. Are you on Spotify or Amazon Music I can support you on? Yes, I am on Spotify. If you go on Spotify and type in Daja Beloved, like my name spelled on this channel, DajaBeloved, you should find my music. And I have 2 albums out right now. And I'm also currently producing a instrumental album that I'm going to put out at least by the time fall hits. It's going to all be out. But right now I have 4 singles from the instrumental album out on this channel. So if you go on this channel, you can look up the song. What did I name the songs? One is called Kokamami. One is called Ride All Night. One is called Ocean Groove. And one is called Lovers something. But if you look on my channel, this channel right here, you'll see part of my instrumental album, and my other 2 albums are here as well. But you can find me on all platforms under the name Daja Beloved. I should pop up on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, wherever you listen to your music. I should be on there. Okay, so if you want to support, I really appreciate that. I love you, love you, love you for that. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for asking too. Hi, Kiro Elabd. How you doing? Hold on, can I say hi on here? I don't know how to do it. Okay, hi. I don't know how to wave at you, but thank you so much for tuning in. And what I'm doing is making a song live in front of you guys because it's something that I like to do. I love making music. I love to sing. And I just started producing for the past like 4 years, and I'm getting better as I go along, you know. But this is the song right now. I'm calling it Gypsy. And I'm going to play back what I got so far, and then I'm going to try to add like some type of percussion. I ain't gonna stay nowhere too long. I'll get bored real quick. So please don't be blowing up my phone. I'm gonna disappear. You better enjoy me while I'm here. Better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me while I'm here. Better enjoy me while I'm here. Yeah, yeah. I haven't wrote a verse yet, but that's the basic course of the song. This is where I will be singing the verses. But right now I want to find some percussion. So I'm going to let that play while y'all watch if y'all want to. And if y'all have suggestions, feel free to put them in here. I'm just adding percussion to it right now. I'm going to look through some instruments, see what I can find. I think that's what I wanted to hear. I was looking for like a cowbell sound, and I think that's what I'm thinking I want to record. So let me try that. Okay, I'm gonna listen to that back and see how it came out. First, I want to split it up because I think I did different patterns from there to there. So let me put a split in that before I do that. And if y'all wondering what software I'm using GarageBand. I usually start my beats on GarageBand and then I switch it over into what is it called? I want to say Apple Pro, but that's not what it's called. Logic Pro. I switch it over into Logic Pro, and I like mix it and master it in there. And then once I bounce it from there and export it, I also master it online before I produce it and put it. I mean, before I put it out to the world. Happy Bonsai said, "I'll be right back. Minutes go follow you." Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, and thank you for the crown #1. I appreciate you so much. Happy Bonsai. Let me do a split right there though. So if you're familiar with like GarageBand, the split tool just slices little segments in half. So like right there, I just want to keep that separate, and then I want to duplicate this same instrument and then drag this one down so I can keep track of what's what. Because that one is the intro cowbell, and then I did like a different cowbell pattern for the course. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it back, and while I put a little EQ on it so I can hear it better. And when I basically when I EQ, I just put the analyzer on as it's playing, and I like let it hit a few times, and I see where the sweet spot is, and I just tweak it around that. Like I take out any frequencies that aren't actually in the song or in the sound, so that there's no just open space that will add latencies to the track. So, and it also kind of enhances the sound so it sounds more clear. So like it's falling off around 800. So I'm going to move the mids to that and then take out the bottom completely. And then you can hear it better. And it's not clashing with my higher frequencies. So if y'all can hear that, that's what I mean. Okay, now I'm going to go to the part that's playing during the chorus. I mean, during the verse. Wait, that's the chorus. Let me make sure before I touch it. Okay, so yeah, that's the chorus. Now I'm going to EQ that part. Same thing with that one, just drop out the frequencies that aren't needed, and kind of bring the volume down a little bit so it pierces through just perfectly in its sweet spot and it's not like overpowering the other instruments. Hi, butterfly baby girl. Hi, Siraj Musa. Salam alaikum. Y'all want to see what it looks like? So that's what I'm seeing on the screen when I'm making the beat. And I feel like it fits perfectly with that melody now that I have it out of my mind and on actual something solid. So I'm gonna sing it again and just make sure it kind of fits what I'm going for, because I don't want to put too much percussion in there. I ain't gonna stay nowhere too long. I get bored real quick. So please don't be calling my phone when I disappear. You better enjoy me while I'm here. Better enjoy me while You better enjoy me while I'm here. You better enjoy me while I'm here. Yeah, yeah. And then, you know, make a verse there, some type of verse, and then, you know, I'm gonna make it into a full song. Right now, I think I have the beat with, I might add, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna add like the lightest percussion as possible. I want it to be like a light acoustic, airy sounding pop song, like an R&B pop vibe. So I don't want to overpower the whole vocal with a lot of sounds around it. So I like those chords and I like the bass. I got like two piano chords, you know, two different alternating piano chord progressions, one bass progression to go underneath that, a cowbell sound, and I think I might just put a little bit of hi-hat and kick on there, and then I'll keep it basic. And this is the one I like. I like to use this type of hi-hat and kick because it sounds more natural. It sounds more like a real band to me personally. But I don't know if I'm gonna use SoCal. I think, let me see, Speakeasy. Hold on, let me turn it back up now. Excuse me. I gotta take a Zyrtec. Real basic drum patterns. I don't do too much with these because it's like, it's meant to sound like a real drummer. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to keep that pattern, but I just want to hear like how it sounds with different, while I play around with it. Okay, that's too fast. So I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try like recording this part real quick. Do I like this? This is the Speakeasy kit that comes with GarageBand. And obviously I can always change out the beats, sounds, you know, the actual sound when I go to mix and master it. But for right now, I kind of like that sound, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to try that again. I thought I was recording over that. Did it keep all of that? Let me see. Okay, so that's going to be the intro, and then I'm going to do similar progression with the drums, but probably vary it a little bit more so it doesn't sound like I'm just a machine just sitting there going do 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 like the same thing. But let me quantize that so it's where I need it to be. Okay, it's already on 16. Okay, cool. So do I need to add I think I want a little swing to it, light swing. And see how that gives. See if it's giving at all. I like it. Okay, so I can rock with that. I like that. I'm gonna duplicate this. Do the same drum kit, but a slightly different pattern for this part. So just bear with me, y'all, while I'm kind of coming up with the pattern, okay? I hear like a... Wait. Something like that. Like a basic drum rhythm, but something that gives it like, lets the beat breathe a little bit so I can really sing and highlight my voice instead of just a bunch of sounds everywhere and a little teeny bit of voice. I'm trying to make it, you know, like listener friendly. You know what I mean? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for whoever's tuned in and stayed tuned in right now. Thank you all for the support, the compliments. I love you. And I do this for y'all. You know, I really do it because it makes my heart smile, making music, but also because some people really like to see live music being made. And that's why I get on YouTube when I got the time so that I can present to y'all what I have, my ideas. So let me try to record that part. I'm going to go... Let me see. Start from the beginning of the song and just let it play and I'll record it this Let me see if I could do anything with that. I think I was a little sloppy, but I was trying to make it vary, you know, from time to time. Let me see if it is even on beat. Okay, it looks like it's somewhat on beat. I think I want to still keep it on like a light swing vibe. And I'm going to just listen to it straight through from that to that with just the light chords on there so we can hear everything. So this is the bass, the background bass that I was telling you I added earlier. I like it. Nice light kickback type of vibe. Okay, I think I'm gonna rock with that for now. Most likely before I master and mix everything down and bounce it or whatever, I'm probably gonna play around with it a couple of times, but for the sake of keeping it moving on the beat right now, I'm gonna let that rock. Okay, so I'm just going to add that same loop to this section, but separate it so that way I can understand what's what. Because if I let it all run through, I'm not going to know where to move the sections around if I need to edit. So let me duplicate, copy, swing that on down to the next track, paste it there, and I have to loop that out throughout that verse, and then slide this over as well, copy, put that back over here in the next section of the course, paste, and one more course down here at the end, paste, and also slide another one of these over, copy, paste, and put that at section E, paste. Okay, so now I really only have One, two, three, four, five, six instruments, but just different variations of the same instrument progressions or whatever. Hi again, Happy Bonsai. I appreciate you for coming back to me. This is what I have so far. So that song so far, I think I'm gonna call it Gypsy. So let me name it now. And then let's go on to a new beat and see what we can come up with, okay? If y'all could still rock with me for a while, because I'm probably gonna be on here for at least an hour or so more, because I like to get on here and just kind of flow and freestyle with y'all, kind of almost like a jam session, like a live beat making jam session. Thank you, Happy Bonsai. I really appreciate all your comments. You don't even understand. Like, I love when I get to see people watch me and enjoy what I do. I'll say Gypsy Girl. Done. Not Gypsy Girl. Come on, computer. Gypsy Girl. There we go. Done. Okay, so now let's start a new beat. I'm gonna see what I can think of. I kind of like that beat. I mean that drums pattern that I was doing. So I'm gonna make another beat with that drum pattern, and I think I'm gonna slow it down a little more into like a ballad. I like the name. Thank you. You like my name, Daja Beloved? Thank you. I like your name, Happy Bonsai. I know bonsai trees are like a lucky tree, or like a isn't that like a money tree? Like it's a tree that helps you with wealth. Cause I need to get a bonsai tree. Oh, okay. So let me see what the tempo is, because I'm starting a whole new beat now. But I'm going to use a similar pattern of what I used before, but I want to slow the tempo down a little bit. So that one was at like 84. I'm going to put this one at like 72 maybe, and see how that goes. Okay. I was offbeat a little bit. I'm going to try that again. And then I can go in and put everything in the right timing. So give me a second. I do want to keep that swing, because it kind of gives it like a jazzy funk feel to it. And I want it to be like almost like a funk ballad. That's what I'm hearing in my mind. So I'm gonna put it on. Let me see, what swing is it on right now. First, let me try. Okay, it's on 16th note. So let me put it on 16th light swing and see how that flows. This is giving Sade. It says, you're cheering me up as I'm stuck in my bed with a knee brace on, as I dislocated my knee yesterday. So thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Oh my goodness. How did you dislocate your knee? Are you a athlete? Were you playing a sport or dancing or working out? Tell me what's going on. Let me loop that, because I kind of like how it's sounding right now. I don't want to do too much. Okay. And then I want to add, I kind of want to add like some strings, maybe like a guitar sound or some orchestra strings. So let me see what we got going on here, because it's not a lot of strings to choose from. You fell over. You stood up and you fell over. Oh my goodness. You have to be careful. You got to be careful, Happy Bonsai. But I wish you the best. I hope you heal. And I hope you have a speedy recovery. Let's see. That's kind of ambient. Let me hear this. Watery. That's calm bliss. Let me see. Let me see if I hear something in the chords. Uh, it sounds like a question mark. You like that one? I think that was I think I went F, B flat to B diminished. Mm. It sounds like something is about to happen. You know how like in the movies when you hear something like that, it sounds like suspenseful, like it sounds like something is about to drastically change in the storyline. That's what that's given. When I go F, B flat to B diminished, it's like question mark. But let me see. Let me try Gliss. Okay, I think I might like that one. Okay, that one goes F, B diminished, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth, D, B diminished fifth, whatever, and then to B flat, sixth. So I like that one. I'm gonna try that one. Did I do it too fast? I'm gonna try that again because I feel like I recorded it too fast. Uh, uh. Wait, I think I want to go. So, that's the one. I kind of like it, but I'm not gonna be dead set on it. But let's hear it back. It's given like ballad. That's what I want to hear, like a ballad. That instrument is called Snowdrift, and it is in GarageBand in the stringed instrument section. It's called Snowdrift Alpha Wave Gliss. So it's in the Snowdrift. If you click on that, then you have like 8 different options. That one is Gliss. Let's hear it with Gliss. That's the calm Bliss. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Now I'm gonna play it in watery. Okay, I kind of like watery, but let me hear shimmer. That's very calming. I kind of like that one. It's like, it's giving me a calm feel. Let me see. That one is called Clouds Animate. I want to hear distant movements. Switch to gated. I don't like gated. Let's hear delicate dance. Delicate dance. This one is called. Do 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 that that. I think I gotta fix the drums right there. I just heard it. I'm gonna go in here real quick and see where that is. Cause I wanted it to go ba da 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 at the end instead of do do do. Like it missed the beat there. Let me see. So I gotta go ba da 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 ba da ba ba. This one is too close. So I probably gotta go like this. Ba da ba ba. Ba da boom, ba da bang. I think that was what I wanted to hear. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And I need to shorten that so it won't run into that next beat coming in there. Ba da ba da ba ba. I think I did it right. I hope it doesn't sound like crap now. No, I gotta go ba da pop pop. Let me fix it. Da 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 da. Do 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 da da. I feel like I gotta slide all three of them over. Just like that much, maybe. Let me see. I hope I didn't mess it up too bad. Boo da boo do da da. It's them two. It's like them two little beats right there. Boo da boo do da da. Boo da boo da da. Maybe I gotta take that out altogether. This one. That can come out. Let me see. Ooh, my legs are getting crampy. Maybe I'll just do this and duplicate that. Copy, copy, ba-da, and just figure out where I could drop it off because it's like it's not playing how I want it to play. Da-da-da-da, pop, pop. So it seems like it go ba-da. Maybe I gotta put it right there. Like right here is where I gotta drop the next one. Paste. And that might do it. need to shorten this. Maybe that's it. Let me see. That might have did it. Da 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 da. If it didn't, then I'm deleting the whole thing and doing it from scratch again. Da 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 da. Cause this okay. Let me just. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna mute this one out and I'm gonna try it again. Cause what I'm hearing in my mind is this. I'm hearing like a you know, and I think I thought I recorded it properly, but I don't think I did. So now I gotta go back and do it over. There it is. Okay, so I just had to do it over, I guess. I'll delete the old one. And there it is. That's what I got so far. I don't know what I'm going to call this one. But it's definitely going to be like a pop ballad. A funky pop ballad. Okay, let me just... I'm going to loop everything now since it's kind of in the pocket where I want it at right now. And, oh, I didn't mean to click on that. It took me to YouTube. All right. Let's see if I can freestyle something. When I fly away, I just wanna forget. When I'm long gone, I wanna look back. When I fly away, I love it. So when I'm long gone, don't wanna look back. Yeah, yeah. So good at goodbyes. I don't think twice when I'm gone. I'm over it. I'm over it. And I don't double back. You ain't gotta worry about that. You better hope you ain't dead to me. You better hope I ain't forget you completely. Yeah. Hope you remember me in a good way. If not, you're gonna be dead to me anyway. Yeah. It's just how I am. I don't know. Something about not looking back to the past and moving on. Let me see. I want to see if I hear any other instruments. I want to add to it. Break me down. That's a rap? No. Curtain call? No. Something about endings and beginnings. I do like this though. I just kind of want to hear this part. So I hear. So ba 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 ba. Something like that in the background. What y'all think? But with a different instrument. Ba 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 ba. Maybe just a regular something like that. Something like that. Let me see. Okay, I kind of like that one. So this is the air horn anthem lead, and this is the resonant LFO sound. So it's let me try that. It's kind of, hold on. Maybe that one will do. I just want something light in the background. I don't want it too obvious. I think I'm gonna record it and hold on, let me hear this in it. Maybe dissonant attack. Let me hear it slow. Okay, I'm liking slower attack. I'm gonna record with that one. Oh, you know what I did wrong? I didn't have my metronome, so I'm probably off beat. I'm gonna do it over. Just a light little background sprinkle, I guess you can call it. I'm just gonna go like that. Make sure everything is on beat because the quantize was not on. Ba, ba, ba. I think that's an eighth note. Maybe a sixth note. 16th note. Let me try that. Okay, it sounded right. It sounded like how I hear it in my mind. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Okay, I like it. See, that's giving like Keisha Cole vibes. I like it already. I don't know what I'm gonna sing, but I like the vibe. Should I put that on the swing too? I'll put that on the swing. Let's see if we hear a difference. Okay, so I'm gonna take the main lead that's on Snowdrift right now with the alpha wave synth, and I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna change it to maybe an organ. I feel like an organ can kind of sneak up in here and give it that classic vibe, that classic R&B funk vibe. I'm not sure which organ. Let me try clean organ first. Maybe Pretty Glitch. And then I'm gonna go back to the beginning and paste it. And I want to listen to it right now before I make any real changes. I'm gonna just slide it to where it would be like a new section starting. And listen to it. So this is what we have so far. Wait a minute. I don't know why that didn't come on how it's supposed to. Okay, I don't like the clean. I don't like the pretty glitch sound. Let's try night keys. I want to hear soft drift, maybe. Filter glitch? I just want to hear that second part. And I don't want it to sound too, like, in your face. Oh, this one might do it organic. I think organic is the right one. Vocalesque. Whew. Okay. Sitting like that too long. I'm gonna hear vocalesque. First, I'm gonna let y'all hear. This is organic. It gives like a light, pretty kickback vibe. Now I want to try it with vocalesque. See how that one sounds. I don't like vocalettes. Okay, Night Keys is giving the best vibe for me. That's the one I like in clean organ. That right now is clean organ night keys. Okay, this is the percussive drawbars. That one is classic. I'm gonna try like a soft vibrato one. Let me see how that gives. Ooh, that sounds coursey. Okay, I like it. It feels like it's telling a story. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. That one is the soft vibrato, percussive drawbars, and the soft vibrato sound mix or whatever. All right, so now I can do what I'm going to do, which is right now this is what the song looks like on screen. And what I usually do is make everything, instead of looped like that, I make wait, let me not do that because that's a whole 8 bars. But everything that's not 8 bars that's looped, I make it to whatever, length it actually is. And anything that's looped, I leave it, not looped or lengthier. Like this one is an 8 bar progression, and this is 4 bar progressions. This is the chords and the first drum pattern, and that's that air horn lead, okay? So what I usually do with this is I go in and add more sections. So this would be like the first verse or whatever, and then I'll duplicate that section, duplicate it again and again, and then at some point I'm going to go back and put in like a breakdown or like a bridge section, and then go back into the same section. But for right now, I'm not going to go to the bridge, so I'm going to leave it like it is, put all sections. Then I'm going to go through and make the song how I want it to sound. Generally, the second and third section are the verse, because the 8 bars in the beginning is the chorus or the main hook. So right here, since this is going to be the verse, I'm going to loop all of these instead of keeping it that way, because I want it to look like all one section. So I'm just going to loop this one as well. Loop, 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 and loop. Okay, and now I can kind of see the song coming together. So this will be the chorus, the first verse, the second chorus. This has to also get looped, obviously. Looped. And then I'll add some transitions in there after I do all this technical stuff. And I can also go in and label these if I want to. I can go like here. Wait, no, not there. How do I label them? There's a way to label the sections. I'm trying to remember because I haven't been doing it a lot. But there's a way that I can name my sections, I believe. No, that's not how I do it. Manual link to section A. How do I do it? Shucks. There is a way that I can name the sections, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. Notepad, jam session not connected, advanced. Notepad? No. It's a way in here. How do I do it? I don't remember, but there's a way that I can put like where I'm at, verse, chorus, whatever, in the sections up here. And I'm not remembering right now. Section A. How to do it, but it'll come back to me. So we know that section A is the intro / first hook. These are the verse. This is the second hook. And yeah, that's how far we are so far. This song, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I'm hearing about it. don't know what to say there, but for right now, I'm gonna go out of it. I'm gonna come up with a quick, weird name to it and move on to a new beat. I don't know. Right now, I can't think of anything but sugar because I'm eating all these Skittles. So I'm gonna say sugar kisses. I don't know. I might not keep it that way, but right now that's sugar kisses because you got like a sweet ballad to it. I haven't been on here for a while to tell you all about. My hair is itching. I'm sorry, y'all. I have locks under here. If y'all watch my channel, y'all would know that. I have like big chunky locks underneath there, and they're itchy. The locks are very itchy. So that's why I keep scratching like crazy. But oh, what I was gonna say was that I did put out some beats, and I'm gonna give you like a quick preview of some of the other beats that are gonna be on the instrumental album. This one is called Fairy Drill. Without spoiling it, that's just a snippet of Fairy Drill. That's going to be on the Fairy Drip instrumental album as well. Let me see. I got a couple of them that I didn't really put out. This one is called Pixie Pimpin' because obviously the album is called Fairy Drip, so I'm using a lot of fairy language in it, or the names and titles are like fairy names that have to things that have to do with fairies, you know, pixies and stardust and glitter and all that type shit. This one is called Pixie Pimpin'. I love this one. I feel like I'm gonna put it on the instrumental album, but I think I'm gonna write a song to this as well. And I don't know if y'all know, but you can like basically master your songs for free online. You have to pay to get the better mixes and stuff, but just for a basic master, if you're a producer and you're trying to, you know, put things out on a nice little budget. Just a little quick footnote. I use the Sound Lab mastering thing. I want to say, was it Sound Lab? Or it might be something else. Hold on, let me double check before I tell y'all that. It was like, hold on, let me just type it in because I don't remember exactly. Mastering tools. I think it was either BandLab or, yeah, it was BandLab. BandLab has a fast, instant mastering tool that you just import your, you know, your tracks that you export from whatever DAW you use. You upload it on here. Like, for instance, right now I'm going to just give you a sample. I think I already have an account, so I'm just going to sign in real quick. It uses my face to sign me in. Continue. And I'm just going to upload one of my songs, and then I'm going to give y'all an idea of how good it sounds, okay? So you go in and choose a file. I think I already bounced Purgatory, so no, I already mastered that one, so I'm not going to use that. Come Fly Away. Ocean Groove. I already did Ocean Groove too, but let me, I'm trying to pick one I didn't already master. I did do Kokomami already, but let me go. All right, I'm just going to use one that's up here that says raw on it because I don't know how to bounce it right off the top of my head. I move slow with this stuff. So this beat is going to be on Fairy Drip instrumental album as well. It's called Come Fly Away. And this is how it sounds mastered for the free BandLab mastering tool, okay? This is the basic master. I don't know, but that's the idea of how like this mastering tool works. It's really good. Like, and if you do want the whole package, if you want to be able to like, okay, for instance, you can do 8 different options of a mixing and mastering style. That was the universal one that's like radio ready, but they have like a cool, really nice spatial one that I like, and they have this one called Clarity. And for like trap beats, you can use the fire one or you can use the punch mix. I'm telling you, you it makes your production go from one level to like, master level, like, industry level, if you get what I'm saying. So like that was the universal you just heard. I want to let you hear the spatial version because this beat is kind of a spacey beat. Just a little bit of it, and you can hear what This is the spatial mix, y'all. While I let that play, I'm gonna go warm my fries up because they got cold on. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Did the whole beat play or did it cut off on y'all? I hope it kept playing. Let me see. It looked like it stopped, but whatever. Y'all get the idea. It's like a lot of different options that you can mix and master. BandLab. If you go online to look for it, it looks like this. It's spelled BANDLAB. BandLab Mastering. And some quick price points are, let me just see how I pull it up real quick. Like if you were to want to download different masters of your song. Okay, so they have like an annual package where you pay $79 for the first year. And I don't know what it changes to after that. Oh, it says $658 a month if you do the $79 for the whole year. And then they also have a monthly option that you can pay for. I'm not getting paid to do an ad or anything, but I'm just telling y'all because it's useful for producers who are on the up and coming. And they have a monthly package where you can do $14.95 a month with a 3-day free trial. So just so y'all know, it's dope. I love it because I'm going to be bouncing and putting out a lot of tracks this year. So, you know, that's just a little quick footnote for producers who watch and trying to figure out how to put their stuff out where it sounds good and mastered and professional. This beat, where was we at? Blazing Hot. Was this Pixie? Okay, that's Pixie Pimpin'. There was another one I wanted to play before I got off, y'all, because I did start 2 beats on here. Oh, 5 Magic Wands. That was the one. This is another one that's like fairy based. I feel like this is a deep beat, you know? it's my favorite because it's like it takes you to a place, like it floats you away mentally to where you kind of escape your mind from it. And this one only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sounds in as well. So that's that right there. Isn't it like a nice spacey floaty type beat? That's one of my favorites. And I think before I go, I think I'm gonna play a couple more for y'all because now I'm on a roll. And we already at 1 hour and 20 minutes. Might as well go to 1 hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours, depending on how the feel is. This one is called Deeper or Go Deeper, something like that. Oh, wait. What happened? Sorry. So that's that one. Very, I'll say like a mysterious, sexy type beat. That's what it's giving. Like somebody about to somebody gonna get some cookies. Somebody gonna get a whole bag of cookies. This one's called Shadow Work, which I did write a chorus to it, but I do like the beat, so I want y'all to hear the beat without the vocals playing. starting to hear something else on it now. Like I hear it. Okay. This is the melody I hear behind it. Bum, 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 bum. Like a I don't know if that's a synth or maybe an organ. Let me hear this organ. See what I'm hearing. Slow string swirler. There it is. That's what I hear. Okay. That one is the warm winter day organ reverberating streamers. Bum, 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 okay, so I hear. Let me hear if I can find it. Yeah, Dad.
I was just telling you about how at first it was hard to start my hair, and I was trying to make sure I had put it in at a right at first because when I first started these braids, I didn't really know how to put the.
You did that before. What do you
No,
mean?
I didn't. At first, I used the actual.
The long curly hair.
Yeah, the actual braid hair.
Oh, okay.
But I think
it's the same concept. You just do a shorter piece to braid in. That's all.
Yeah, because I didn't want to have it falling out because you know how it's like the actual.
Yeah, you gotta like bend it at the very tip. Maybe give yourself like 3 inches to braid down so it won't come out.
Yeah, okay. I just have to make sure I was doing it.
Yeah, you did good. It looks good.
Thank you.
Lighten up on the edge control though, cause it's looking white.
And then I'm gonna put some oil back there because I didn't even put any of that.
Don't put a lot. Don't you got Don't you got locking gel or something?
That's the one I'm using.
And that's what's turning white.
Because I used too much light.
Yeah, lighten up on it, cause it's turning like white and crusty looking. Yeah. Okay. All right, so back to what I was saying. I hear like a bum 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 bum. Okay, so there it is. Okay, I had to make sure I was hearing it correctly. Okay, that's what I was hearing. So let me play that over so it can be more clean. Like I'm gonna play it cleaner. So that's what I hear, kind of. Let me just clean it up in the actual track so it won't be all weird. First, let me play back one more time from the beginning. And that is kind of loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Quantize it. I think that's 16. Let me see. A 16 note, you know, beat. If I didn't mess it up, we gonna hear it though. If I messed it up, y'all gonna hear it. Yeah, that's good. I don't want it that loud, because that's meant to just be like a little background accent sound. So I don't want it that loud, but you get what I was hearing now, at least. I'm being such a fatty right now. This is my first day off, guys, in like 5 days straight. So I'm just enjoying it, making my beats, doing my thing, eating in bed. And again, that beat is called Shadow Work. Green Wings. I don't remember how this sounds, but I feel like this was a revamped beat that I made from years ago. Yeah, this one's called Green Wings. I'm gonna let that play real quick while I go warm my food up for 30 seconds, y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. And if you are still watching, put in the comments, like, is the beat okay? Should I change the drums or anything? Y'all like this beat? I like this beat myself. I think it got like a movie, like war vibe to it. Like, okay, if there was a movie about some gangster hood fairies or whatever, and they was like going to war over their gardens and stuff, like one is from East Garden and one is from the West Garden, and the two armies is about to go to war. This is the beat you would hear. The two fairy armies going to war. They flickering, flurrying around and slapping each other with their wings and throwing fairy dust back and forth. Whole fairy war. But this one is called Green Wings because that's what I hear. Like a fairy army, and they're like, imagine a bunch of green fairies and pink fairies going against each other, and they have like on army fatigue, face paint, and they're all going to war. They're all geared up. That's this beat. cheesy top. That's what I'm eating. Burger King cheesy top. Gotta dip it in the sweet and sour. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear me over the beat. That beat is called Green Wings, and when I was making it, I picture like some weird ghetto fairy movie, and like the garden, different sides of the garden. You know, different clans of fairies are going to war over their garden because, you know, one side of the garden has a different type of government. They want to have, you know, they want to have control over all the fairies and what they do in their magic. And then one side is like a free side. Like they're like hippie fairies. They all do their own thing long as they're not hurting each other. And they're going to war because one side wants like a one fairy government and one wants a free, you know, sovereign fairy society that they can just do what they want. So they're all going to war, you know, the fairy world war. And that's why it's called Green Wings, because that's what it sounds like to me, like a bunch of angry fairies flying up on each other, flapping each other with their wings and throwing fairy dust bombs at each other, you know. That's what I see. And that's going to also be on Fairy Drip instrumental mixtape. So that's that beat. That's the explanation behind it. And with that being said, I'm going to go because I'm already at an hour and 35 minutes. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl, Daja Beloved. I will be back soon. Don't know exactly when. Doing more beats live online. Just kind of vibing out, jamming, you know, whatever. And also, make sure you comment below if you want to see me make any type of special beat with any type of special sound. And I will do my best to accommodate you. And I do thank you for tuning in and listening and supporting me. Much love to you. 1,000 kisses to you. Peace. I'm out.